Hey, how's it going, guys? It's Lord Char 1892. Today we got some wonderful news. We fucking did it. We made it. We stand together and we finally got some of those changes we well deserved. So let's go over these brand new patch notes. They just dropped on Sunday, October 22. Let's get into them. Okay, so new patch version 1.1.224. Title: New Game Plus Vestiges. So there you go. We already know we get something good. Enemy density, some crossplay, and progression loss. Okay, so let's go over the build notes. Greeting lamp bearers. Thank you for everybody who attended last week's Q&A event and provided feedback. Both during the stream and afterwards, we continue to be humbled by the countless encouraging words and constructive feedback you have shared in the response to this. We have a few important announcements to make as part of today's patch notes. If you guys didn't catch the Q&A and you want to see some of the highlights, I have a video for that if you want to check that out. Okay, so let's keep going. Community feedback, vestiges, and new game plus. Finally, we did it, boys. We're here. We got them. We hear you and have decided to roll out some fundamental changes to ensure everybody continues to enjoy the new game plus experience, including both those who have relished in no vestige challenge and those who would rather they were still presented through the world. From today's patch onward, now when you complete your initial playthrough, you will be presented with a new option before embarking on your next run through. You can either progress directly to the next consecutive new game, i.e. if you've just completed new game plus 1, you would move on to new game plus 2. Or you can replay the current new game as the same difficulty, albeit retaining your character's item and progression, but resetting the entire world, including NPCs and quest lines. This will allow trophy hunters and completionists to seek out any outstanding task without having to contend with increased difficulty should they so choose. That is amazing, man. I was regretting it. Well, if you guys know, if you follow my channel, you know I kind of messed up some of my side quests. So that gives me an opportunity to go back and fix everything I messed up. Perfect. Okay, that's a good addition. Let's see what else they got. A further patch is coming Thursday. We will see further updates made to the new game plus mode. Instead of removing all vestiges as it currently does, new game plus will only see a few disappear while keeping the key locations intact. Another great change, so we're keeping some vestiges. In new game plus 2, a few more will disappear, and in new game plus 3, all but the main hub, Skyrest Bridge, and a Deer Shrine vestige will disappear. This way, our initial vision remains intact, but it's more of a gradual adaptation, awaiting those who seek increasing levels of challenge. Oh my god, I can't believe they actually thought of a way to appease both sides of the spectrum. The people who wanted vestiges, the completionists who wanted just to reset the world for their achievements, and the hardcore players allowing that progression of difficulty, so by the time you're in new game plus 3, it's as hard as it can be. Lastly, as a follow-up to the popular announcements made during last week's streams, we can confirm we have started designing the new game plus modifier system, allowing players to fully customize their new game plus experience, whether that's retaining all vestiges, keeping just a few, or removing them completely. It will also include other fun modifiers like hardcore mode, one death equals permadeath, item randomizers, and enemy randomizers, etc. This feature is yet to be fully defined, but our current intention is to release the modifier system before the end of the year. That's gonna be fucking game changing if they get it right. Baked in challenge modes. Amazing. Today, as a means of helping with enemy density, we're improving our leashing system, further limiting how far enemies will pursue players from their spawn point. This helps prevent large crowds of enemies from relentlessly pursuing the players when rushing through a level. We aim to have further refinements in Thursday's patch, including reducing the number of enemies presented in an area where the players most struggle. These enemies will be removed in your initial playthrough, but will remain in New Game Plus, in keeping with the more challenging experience players are seeking. Additionally, we are going to tweak some crowd behavior so enemies will not spawn players as often. Multiple enemies will no longer land hits at the same time, while enemies will also be a little less aggressive when swarming the player in great numbers. Crossplay. As we explained in the QA stream, we are targeting to deploy this ASAP for all platforms, but we want to ensure certain GPU stability and levels for PC players before this happens. We are pleased to confirm we are activating crossplay on consoles this coming Monday, with a plan to activate it on all platforms this coming Thursday. Performance and stability. Our constant efforts for improved GPU stability are paying off, and we see that right now. The numbers have been reduced drastically from launch to less than 1/3 of what they say they were day one, yet still affecting 4% of our players each hour. We are diligently addressing the remaining 0.28% of crashes stemming from game code, while also collaborating closely with NVIDIA, AMD, and Epic to resolve any outstanding issues reported by players through Sentry. We have a number of key improvements rolling out between today and Thursday. We will drive those numbers even lower. Progression loss. For those players who have lost level progression either through corrupted saves or due to the co-op related issues in version 1.1.215, please know we are working diligently on a solution for you. We are setting up a team you can send your corrupted saves / downgraded characters to, which will respond by providing your saves with the required vigor to restore your characters up to the level they were before the glitch. Those affected by the corrupted save file, please follow the steps below. Create your new character, send your new character save, the name of the character and the level you need to be restored to, support@cigames.com. We will send back your save with enough vigor skulls to reach the same level. You will need to restart your playthrough, but should be able to restore your progress very quickly with your high level character. Those affected by the co-op save game glitch on version 1.1.215, please follow the steps below. Send your affected character save, the name of the character, and the level you need restored to at support@cigames.com. We'll send you back your save with enough vigor stalls to reach the same level. Okay, so version 1.1.224 patch notes, I guess it's probably a summary. New Game Plus. Added a new Game Plus option that resets the game world, allowing you to restart your current character's level in the same world. Enemy density. We've improving the leashing system where enemies will stop pursuing you after a certain distance, varies by situation. This prevents overwhelming crowds of enemies if you rush through a map section. Visuals. Fixed fog card artifacts in locations like the Manse of the Hollowed Brothers chapter house when frame generation was enabled in Light We Walk. So that is it for the latest patch notes. I'm gonna be honest with you, I was not expecting that change to the New Game Plus system. It looks like Saul Gascoon and his team really put in some good effort there to come up with a solution that can benefit the most amount of people. I myself am super excited about the reset of the same world difficulty, just so I can finish all my achievements, finish all my quest lines, and then go into the hardcore New Game Plus and start getting rid of those vestiges and really go for a hardcore run. And lastly, extremely excited for that challenge option, randomizers, item randomizers, permadeath. That I can't believe it's never been done. Such a great idea. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comments what you guys thought, and just remember, we did it, boys. We got them. They fixed the New Game Plus. I'll see you guys in the next video. Remember to like and subscribe. Let me know in the comment section what are your thoughts about these notes. Do you really feel like they're listening to the players?